Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm about to show you how to make the top 3 builds for shooting guard. Let's get started. Make sure it's a shooting guard. Let's get started. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make an offensive beast. So what you want to do is go to the second one and go ahead and confirm that. Then you want to go the one with the most strength and agility. Alright, which is gonna be this one. This is more personal preference. That's why I don't really like to argue about this one, because it kind of depends how you play. But if y'all just asking me to like create y'all build, then this is the one I'm gonna go for. If you know what I mean. But depending on how you play, you might want to change that. All right. Now then again, you make an offensive beast, so you already know put the offensive stats up. So put the offensive up. You know you already gonna want to do that. Now this is where it gets a little tricky, and this is where another personal preference. So this is where you guys input comes into a factor. Now either you can put all your points after you put those up. You can put that on stills and electro quickness and like this important stuff. I feel like defensive rebounds and offensive rebounds are stupid. That's why I don't really put that stuff up. I feel like that shit's stupid. I feel like it really don't do nothing. So I'll put those up a little bit. So either you could do this and get 6 defensive badges if you don't do post moves. A lot of people don't do post moves, so I don't want you to make the build and you don't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to do that, okay? Now, if you do play your post way, don't go ahead and put your post up with the joint. And with the leftovers, I put that on stills. And I put that on perimeter defense. But if you don't play the post game, don't put your post up, because you're wasting it. Alright? Some people don't play the post game, okay? So don't do that. Now that height, I recommend being about 6'6". You're going to sacrifice a little, but I mean, shit. I mean, I recommend doing it. But for the sake of the video, matter of fact, we're gonna stay at 6'5". We're gonna stay at 6'5", matter of fact. I'm gonna tell y'all stay at 6'5". I'm gonna stay at 6'5", because I feel like it's more positives than negatives. You know what I mean? If you stay that way, you know what I'm saying? So just move the weight to about 216. No, not 216. Hold on real quick. 212. All right. Wingspan. This is personal preference. This is personal preference too. Now again, if you don't care about defense, make it all the way down. But if you do care about defense, you might want to put it all the way up and risk messing your stuff up. But for this is an offensive build, so we're gonna put this up. Again, feel free to make any changes that you want, but this is how we're doing it. I think this one is the best one for offensive for real, because I feel like everything go up when I use this. I feel like I'm better at like everything. I feel, you know what I'm saying? Because you better at creating space. I feel like you better at making shots. I don't know. So we're gonna go with shot creator. And we made an offensive threat. Like I said, they compared to James Harden, Jerry Stockhouse, and Bradley Beal. Alright? That's what you're making. That's our offensive shooting guard. Alright? Now we're gonna make another shooting guard, because I told you we're gonna do top 3. So we're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do 2 more shooting guards, alright? So we're gonna do 2 more, alright? Now the second one I recommend y'all make is defense. So come down and find the one with the most defense, and you click that. Alright, now I recommend y'all go with the one with the most strength, because I feel like strength is a important thing with defense. It will be 2-1-2 with defense, but I feel like going with the one with vertice would be better. But if you feel like speed is better, I mean, I don't know. Matter of fact, it's kinda, you know what I'm saying? It depends what kind of defensive joint you make, but since this is a shooting guard, let's go for the speed one. Go ahead and make sure I go for the speed one. All right. When you get here, put drive and layup up, but go down to the defense and put all that shit up, everything, all of it. I still don't really recommend y'all put offensive rebound. I honestly don't feel like it does anything, but if it does, then go ahead and put it up. Put your free throw up. Make sure y'all put your free throw up. Saying, don't be missing free throws out here in pro-am. Make sure y'all put that shit up, dog. I like to go with ball handling, so you don't lose the ball. Again, driving layups, so you can make some layups. Go ahead, driving dunks. Go ahead and put close shot steps, so you can be pretty nice offensively. Standing. This is personal preference. You ain't gonna be able to shoot, so I don't really recommend putting that up. I recommend putting like your passing accuracy up, so when you pass the ball, you don't get the ball stolen. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, like you got a better chance of hitting every target, and when you put that up, you instead of getting one playmaking badge, you get two playmaking badges, and you can use those to create space offensively or any other playmaking badges. So I recommend y'all do like this. And this don't really matter. And again, this is a defense, so I recommend y'all make them about 6'7". Make them about 6'7". About 213, 6'7". Wingspan, put all that up, max it out, and then go ahead and lock down defender, and boom. Marcus Smart, Victor Oladipo, and Drew Holiday. That's our defensive player right there. And we got one more for y'all. So we did offensive, and we did defensive. All right. So now we gonna make the last build. Whew. All right. So this is the last build I recommend y'all make for y'all shooting guard. And I think, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all might, you know what I mean, y'all might agree with this one. Where is that? Hold on, I'm trying to look for it real fast. Alright, this one right here. This one is like, it gets you the defense you need. You could offensively do things. And this one, I just call this like, it depends if you want speed, you know what I'm saying, how you feel. But I recommend y'all go as fast as y'all can. But you're going to lose strength. Matter of fact, nah, because you're going to lose strength if you do that. Just go to something that's equal. Like, just go to this one. Go to the last one. Matter of fact, go to the last one. We're going to make this neutral. Try to put everything up that you can. Some of this is gonna be wrong, so you might not follow exactly what I'm doing. Some of this is gonna be wrong, but yeah, there it go. Alright, and then you can do whatever you want with the last join. You can either use that 9 to get another defensive badge, or you could use it on post to get another finishing badge, or you can use it on shooting to get another shooting badge, or you can use it on playmaking to get another playmaking badge. So it really depends. Do you want it? But I think you can get a playmaking badge and a shooting badge. Yeah, you can get a extra playmaking badge and an extra shooting badge, and then you would still have some left over. But 6 isn't gonna get you another badge. You need like 9 to get another badge. You see what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, matter of fact, yeah, all right. So you can use that. Now we got 15, 16, 17, and then the last two, you could just do whatever you want with that one, and just put that on post hook, I guess. All right, this don't matters. Height, just keep that neutral. Weight, just keep that neutral. Wingspan, keep that neutral. And then this is when you kind of customize it yourself. Which one do you want to play like the most? Do you want to play like a playmaker? You want to play like a, as you can see, like we could be a lockdown defender, a playmaker, a spot up shooter, and a fucking slasher. All those is different things. So this is kind of where you find your what you are, you know what I'm saying? But I told y'all how to make it. This is personal preference right here. What do y'all want to do when y'all get on hot, when y'all get on fire? I like to shoot threes, so I'll go shot up sharpshooter. And that's the last one I got for y'all. 2-way, 3-point, fullest area, Victor Oladipo, Donovan Mitch Rodman. I just showed y'all how to make the top 3 shooting guards in NBA 2K20. I promise you guys will not regret it. These builds are going to be lit. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. These shooting guard builds they're gonna be lit. All right, you're gonna catch a lot of bodies. Whichever one you make, it's gonna be a good choice. I'm gonna hide you on the next one though. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. I got more videos upcoming. I got the top 3 builds for every position. I'm gonna hide you on the next one. I'm out. Peace, gang.